Hey everybody, thanks for joining us here at One Up Weekend Reaction Videos here. Once again, we are joined by our guest, Mr. Nigel Rabid himself.
Hello!
So, exclusively on MTV, MTV Movie Awards is the Captain America Civil War exclusive clip. So, special thanks to MTV for having the exclusive clip.
Yes, and thank you for not doing music anymore, because that made music television rubbish.
So we're going to check this out for the first time. A lot of us haven't seen it. And we already see a bunch of reaction videos out there, so we're going to go ahead and do ours. Here we go.
Because we're followers.
Yeah.
King of Pong.
Yeah.
Body armor. AR-15s.
I make 7 hostiles.
Yeah. I like it.
I make 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
Stop talking, I can't hear. Oh, Jesus.
Romulus on the 3rd floor. Wanda, just like we practiced.
What about the gas?
Get it out.
Oh.
We need to be put in check.
Tony, the safest hands are still our own. This doesn't have to end in a fight. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
It's a good place to stop buffering.
No, it's not buffering, that's the end of it.
That's the end of it?
It's not a trailer, it's clips.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
clips.
It's
but
just a clip.
that's a good way to stop, because look at his thumbnails. It's digging into the shield.
Well, it's clawing, it's not really digging into it.
Yeah, it's, I mean,
It
vibranium.
looks glorious.
Vibranium against vibranium. Not
It's
really.
just gonna make
yeah.
a really bad noise. So painful.
Oh. Just, gloriousness of that.
I count 7. I count 5. 4. Shit.
Why are you guys fighting
Shall
again?
we watch it one more time?
Yes,
Do you
please.
want to slow it down and break down, or do you just want to watch it straight through?
No, just watch it
We
right
can watch
there.
it straight through. But just boom, and then boom. Hey. And straight to the wall. God.
Body armor. AR-15s.
I make 7 hostiles.
I make 5.
And they Falcon badass.
Sam?
4. Romulus on the 3rd floor. Wanda, just like we practiced.
What about the gas?
Get it out.
Get best ball special.
Copyright 5.
I know.
We need to be put in check.
Tony, the safest hands are still our own. This doesn't have to end in a fight. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Oh,
Oh God.
And fastball special is only X-Men.
I know, but it's
Fastball special has to include Wolverine.
Yes,
I
Being
understand.
thrown.
by Colossus.
No, not
No,
necessarily. There are
Okay,
variants that don't involve
yeah.
Colossus.
Yeah, but
Juggernaut did it once.
Yeah, only
She-Hulk did it once and complimented Wolverine on his tight butt.
And
Oh,
he
yeah, I remember-
mentioned he mentioned the first rule of fastball specials.
We never talk about fastball special.
Rogue did it, absorbing
Yeah.
powers. I mean, it's been done.
But always the Wolverine.
I can imagine it. Right, I'm gonna throw you, and you're just gonna hit like a rag doll because you're unfucking conscious. And look what I can do. Sneak. Ow, that fucking hurts. No wonder you're angry all the time.
I don't know if she'd grow claws though.
It's
it'd be bone claws.
mutation.
It's
Yeah.
his mutation.
It's his
bone
mutation.
claws.
It'd be
Bone
bone
claws.
claws. So
Oh yeah, well he
Which
has bone
God
claws.
wasn't that a revelation back
That was
when?
awesome. Because he's okay.
Schnick. Oh,
well, no, because he loses that adamantium, and he's like trying to prove that he can still be on the X-Men team without his
That's
claws.
right. Yeah. He was in the
so
danger
he's in the
room,
danger room going at it, and he gets really pissed, and he's losing, and all of a sudden, Schnick, and they cut to a shot of every X-Men freaking the fuck out.
Everybody's
They're like, oh shit, get a medic, oh shit, fuck, he is bleeding a lot. Did we know he could bleed? What the shit?
That was a
great shot.
His system was so taxed because
he's just dropped to his knees with his hands up, and there are these huge, gigantic, gnarly bone claws that no one had ever fucking known he had sticking out of his hands, and he is howling to the fucking moon.
Yeah. Oh god.
And it cuts to like 2 weeks later, and he's healing up, and he's playing with the claws, and Jubilee asks him, "Does it hurt?" Every time. Like, because it's a healing factor. It's not a pain dampening factor.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but
everything hurts. So when you fry all the flesh off his body, that really hurts.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason why he gets angry. Although,
anyway,
I mean, really, I think the greatest moment in
Bub.
Wolverine healing factor was when he and Punisher teamed up in an issue of Punisher facing off against, ironically or strangely enough, a crime family of little people.
Yep.
Yeah, and
definitely a Garth Ennis issue.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Garth Ennis, and you know, they just Wolverine decided he didn't like what Punisher was doing, so he just started to attack him. Punisher did the only thing that he could do. He attacked Wolverine on the only soft, vulnerable part of his body.
So if you can't tell, this reaction video is not anything about
Hold on, we'll get to the trailer.
We'll get to it. Slow down.
We got to
Wolverine was not in
together,
this
and it's
video at
It's
all.
comic related. It's comic related.
And it's all Marvel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Experiment
There we
with,
go.
buddy. All right.
But you, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to know how to stop Wolverine, adamantium bound or not, shoot him in the testicles.
Yup.
That'll give you about 5 minutes, and then
you better be really far away.
Well, what Punisher did was best. Punisher ran him over with a steamroller and had it parked basically on his face.
Yeah.
And did the whole, "I'm sorry, but there's no way you'll calm down for this." And I like to live. So,
Frank is a determined man.
That's a great way to do it.
Writers of Daredevil, take note.
That's what Frank will do.
Punisher is opportunistic and uses what lies. He's kind of like the Jackie Chan of the Marvel Universe.
He's Jackie Chan of murdering everyone.
Absolutely. So about this exclusive
trailer.
clip.
So about this exclusive trip.
This exclusive MTV
Falcon.
movie award trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Falcon is
Badass.
not a useless character.
Dude,
He's
He's not a useless character.
No,
But he
I
has
love how he came in.
No, in the MCU, he's not. In the actual Marvel Universe, he's fairly fucking useless
Right.
until
Fair,
he gets
fair.
until he gets upgraded, and they plan to make him a new Cap. Then they'll make him better.
I'm still geeking out over Cap doing the whole kick the truck, knock the guy,
Yeah.
the shield, perfect.
Playing pong with people's heads.
And then
That's what he does best.
just the jump kick into the wall. That wall's like 15 feet away.
Oh, come on,
And the
that's-
guy just
And
like,
did you notice the wall gave no fucks?
No fucks given.
I'm sure his spine did.
yeah,
His spine gave out.
What part of the wall gave no? Did you know?
It's
The
a
wall
really
didn't
well
care.
built wall. It's a really well built wall.
It really was.
Very, very.
It didn't break. It
Didn't
just
chip.
Right.
He just
That was
and
that
died.
was made
no,
of
but
reinforced.
we're talking about
concrete.
Falcon. I love how he came in, wings around him, shielding himself. It
Yeah.
was great.
it was.
And
which
then
makes a lot more sense because he couldn't do that with feather wings like he had in the comics. 'cause,
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. No, I think they've done a
The
brilliant job
jetpack
with
helps.
making Falcon an actual useful and actually kind of entertaining
And
character.
I-
Even in we commented on this before is even in Ant-Man.
No,
You know, when he finishes his,
No one
no
tell
one tell
Cap.
Cap about this.
I know a guy.
I
mean,
yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if for some reason maybe either Deadpool or them had an idea, but the countdown has been great with it. Deadpool, the bullets, and
I
the
don't
countdown
think-
here. I
I'm-
count 5. You know,
I'm pretty sure the first
4.
trailer for this came out before Deadpool hit, so
No, I'm just
Well,
saying.
I'm sure they finished this before.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know if there was any commonality between the two. Like
No,
Ryder was saying,
but
they
but
were
just
doing a
counting on
countdown.
targets.
yeah.
Well, I mean, kind of. I mean,
And it's a cocky thing.
It's
I
a
mean,
cocky thing.
Yeah,
But it's
that's what-
fantastic because it's like I count 5,
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, and let's be honest. I
And
mean,
you-
the countdown was more of counting bullets for Deadpool.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Because they were
I
all
mean,
going to die no matter what.
absolutely. Didn't matter if he had to shove rebar through their spine or not. Oh, that's an image.
This is some awesome dick kicking action.
So
Kicking
Crossbones.
revenge.
Oh,
Finally clear
Crossbones,
video
yeah,
of
it's a
Crossbones.
clear reveal, especially with the gauntlets
Yes.
on.
yeah, no,
And
it's
that was really
that's
Well done.
exciting.
Well done.
Although I still go back to comic book Crossbones, who did not have any of the metal shit. And he was
Didn't
just a
need it.
guy who hated Cap and Diamondback.
Yeah,
Like,
just
he was so
and he
So,
was
angry.
I'm actually gonna want to look at this one as we talk about it because I was looking. Because you're talking about the the
frayed-
cloth, little frayed
Frayed,
cloth
yes.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think.
Right on his nose.
Look at
yeah. I
that.
mean, come on.
Oh come on! He's,
Talk about a shoddy, black ops.
Look, he's about to get his ass kicked in the teeth.
And that's why.
He's about to get his teeth kicked through his ass.
He's about to get his. No, it's.
I love how, okay, pause. I love how Cap stops himself from this death dive. He puts the shield, which absorbs all momentum, hits the car, bounces off, and he's like,
hits the car. Let's
See,
let's
this-
say
this
he
person
doesn't
right here is
hit the
crushed.
car.
yeah, he hits the guy.
hits him.
Sorry, I forgot about the guy
Right.
who just killed.
he just crushed and.
No, that guy's dead.
Yeah,
So
but
is,
it's
is
okay
it
because
just me,
Cap
or
kills people.
is the car logo faded out here?
No, it's just in motion from the camera.
No, now it's in motion.
oh gosh, that hit.
Such-
right there.
such- and
It Protects himself.
Yeah.
there are
That's
guys.
a good 15 feet
Hold
to that
on,
wall.
hold on, let it
But
play.
I mean, that's a.
Oh,
see, look, no, see, look, wall, no crack.
And
No
and
fuck
you know
it.
there are guys in the WWE who wish they had a drop.
You mean
drop
Roman Reigns is
No, Roman
Reigns.
Reigns outside to the edge dropkick is pretty decent.
Yeah,
But
but
to
I
be
mean he's
fair-
no Lance Storm.
Oh well, no one's Lance Storm.
Except Lance Storm.
And right
So,
here,
so here's
If I
his,
may be serious for a
for a
moment.
moment. I'm from Alberta,
so
or
the
Calgary, Alberta.
the
Canada.
wings coming together, blocking the bullets. Just
Yeah, I
very
mean,
well done.
Yeah,
And here comes ass whip.
and
Beautiful
the
kickflip.
oh,
yeah.
he's gonna do a superhero
Fuck,
pose.
I
He's
can't
gonna do a superhero pose.
And here
Superhero
comes
landing.
Scarlet Witch being active.
And you know it's. I,
I like how the body's like.
Well, she is constricting him.
I really am enjoying how they're utilizing the Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Despite the fact she's dating Chris Evans.
Red Wing.
I like the little shield that
That's
he
Red
has.
Wing.
Yeah.
That's Red Wing.
You know, if I can take us back in, I really appreciate the fact that they are trying to do Captain America's costume like the cost. They've not for this version. They've not done a whole lot in the way of revisions on it. And they've
No.
I mean, if you watch, and everybody who's listening to this probably knows that if you watch every movie that Cap has been in, they have changed his costumes.
Because new toys.
Well, I mean, certainly, but I like the fact that this
This
time.
one seems to. Well, there seems to be a variant somewhere in there.
Well,
Yeah.
there are variances, but it's just a very nice.
It's minute stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
And see, yeah, look at.
So who's that next to him?
I don't
So-
know. Some dude.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Just some random dude that's
It's
staring
not
at
Red Skull, if
the,
that would
the one that's looking directly at the camera.
It's kind
His
of,
eyes are
you know,
closed.
being on the down low about it, though.
Because I want to see. Oh,
Yeah, his eyes looked like he was turning his head to walk away.
there's a clip or a magazine on him.
yeah. There's
Well, I mean,
So,
That's a lot of shit
Yeah.
for a guy who wore a torn up tank top with a skull crossbones on it.
yeah, but I'll tell you, man.
Crossbones was a sadistic sack of shit.
He was. But God, what a great character.
Can we go back to that whole argument there between Winter Soldier and Tony? Because I just want to point out that in the extended trailer, that is the most beautiful fight ever.
Oh, yeah.
That's seconds of Tony, you're fucked.
yeah.
Just understand you're fucked. That glove that you just put on is the only thing
That
that
saved
kept
your
you
And
alive.
again, that's that snap moment for him. That
And I
you
love
could
the-
see.
I'm sure it's one of.
and I
Yeah.
love that reaction. He's just
Yeah.
like, motherfucker.
He's just like, oh shit, he is serious.
Yeah, he
Right.
actually tried to kill me. And
I just thought he was kidding.
Yeah, no, this is and
the
then
claws.
T'Challa showing up. I mean,
Always.
I know that T'Challa is not the big reveal from the last trailer because the big reveal was Underoos, but
Underoos.
but there's been so much in the way of.
When is there going to be a Black Panther movie? When is there going to be a Black
They
Panther
already
movie?
got that scheduled.
Well, I know they've got it scheduled, but I'm talking about since they started speculating on
well,
these
yeah.
since like the first Iron Man film, and people went, "Ooh, Marvel's not playing. Marvel's actually making movies."
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
They're making cinema.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, they really are.
They're
Absolutely,
fucking
no,
making history.
Yeah.
they're doing brilliant work.
Because they're telling this unique thing called a story.
And
It's really weird. I know DC doesn't know what the fuck that is.
at least not in the cinemas.
Definitely not in the cinema.
No.
Because I mean, I mean, if we go to direct to DVD and you know the animated things.
Oh, again, DC animated stuff is the greatest stuff I've ever seen.
Yeah, Marvel can't touch it.
Oh God,
Marvel
no.
can't touch it.
No.
And they try, bless their hearts.
They try, but they don't come close.
They can't do it.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
at the very least, at least try and pay. Was it Andrea Romano? God, give her some money to get to cast your.
God, when they cast Norman Reedus as Punisher, my head hurt. What the shit?
Going back to Black Panther, his costume is so spot on in this movie
Well,
for me.
It's not exact, but it's enough.
It's
it's
so
in the right
spot-
vein.
For me, it's just so well done.
I mean, his mask over there is.
Well,
so,
I mean, and
I won't say it's spot on, because if you take a look at the Black Panther, his costume is strictly a leotard.
yeah,
But in this, they
have
have done such a brilliant job of making. I mean, it's kind of what we've all had to deal with as comic book fans for years. Is there is the what you can do.
There's the
with-
ideal,
with-
and then
with pen
there's the
paper.
reality.
yes,
And then there's
this
what you can do. Yeah.
and this is as close as I think they could.
Except, no, you can't call it spot on, because spot on would not look good right now. What it is a really good interpretation of what Black Panther would look like in this world.
Yeah.
modernized.
Because this is a modernized. He has used the vibranium to make gloves, to make his armor. The entire suit is woven with vibranium, which is why the bullets bounce off him in the second trailer.
Right.
Like what it is a great interpretation of Black Panther in this universe.
Yeah, no.
And
Same thing
They
for
got
like
the
Cap's
necklace.
costume.
Yeah,
you know.
no.
They got the
Let's say-
freaking necklace on them too.
I mean,
Yes.
well, I mean, yeah, but same thing for like Hawkeye, Cap's costume. I mean, even Iron Man's armors.
Well, okay, you can't really call Hawkeye because
Yeah.
they haven't gotten a Hawkeye costume right yet.
They
The
haven't.
closest they got was Age of Ultron,
yeah.
and that was the
Well,
closest.
I mean, the purple is its color,
He-
but
that's
I'm talking-
literally
I'm
the
talking-
closest they got was
I,
they
I
put-
got you. I got you. I understand what you're trying to say.
I will say,
but,
however, that they have gotten his Ultimates costume.
I,
Yes,
don't, I
his
don't
Ultimate's
think
costume.
I would be okay with him wearing a mask with the wings. You know,
Well, I
there's-
mean, that
there's
was
many
it was just in vogue at the time. I
Yeah,
mean,
those-
Wolverine
those-
was doing it and making it very popular.
Yeah.
and-
yeah.
I mean, it's like Rob Liefeld with the Wolverine swoopy hair. You know, mutton
God, I've never
chops,
seen anyone whose hair grew more or less, depending on who the artist was.
right.
Mm.
And then I enjoyed I forget which, but there was a bit during the Bone Claw times in which
He was
Wolverine.
wild and woolly.
Wolverine had it was before he went wild about it, but he was doing his I'm going to go on the road and find who I am. He had actually at one point gone undercover and given himself a haircut. And
Yeah.
within 3 days, his hair was already growing back. So I was like,
Yeah.
well, that's a brilliant way to explain it.
Yeah,
how he was born.
kinda, because even in the origin story, his hair
Yeah.
was kind of
Right.
wickedly pointy.
Yep.
Well, quick thoughts here, 15 seconds each. What do you think as far as this current clip? You think? Well, I know we all gonna love it. Regardless.
we all geeked.
I mean,
we all geeked
well,
out.
It's no Batman v Superman, and that means I'll give it my money like 4 times.
like Deadpool.
Yes,
No,
yes,
it-
just like Deadpool.
No, it's fantastic. It shows some great action. It hits on the high points, and definitely just, I want to see this movie already.
Yeah, no, absolutely. My only complaint is that it's a
month
under
away.
a minute, well, just a little over a minute clip.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're gonna release another trailer, please do.
Well, to be fair, it's not really a trailer; it's a clip.
That's why I said clip.
Oh,
I said
I
clip.
want a one more trailer.
Yeah,
to
no,
finish off
absolutely.
this
One,
month.
absolutely. One more trailer would be lovely.
Right. Well, special thanks to MTV. Make sure you check out their website, mtv.com, and for their clip here, for the exclusive clip. Make
And
sure you go to our
thank you
website.
for not
One Up-
doing music.
Yeah,
we
right.
appreciate it.
Make sure you go to oneupds.com.
Please don't
check
ever
out our
play music
website.
again.
Like, subscribe here at the bottom. Make sure you comment whether you liked it or not and what you think. Curious to what you guys think this movie is going to turn into. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you later.
Another Marvel movie afterwards.
Yeah,
Probably
they're probably
Doctor
going to
Strange.
keep going until they stop making money. That was kind of dumb.